Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bubblegum Reviews. My name is Steve, and today I'm going to be doing Rush Hour with Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan, also starring Chris Penn. First off, before I get into this movie, I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm having a shirt made for my reviews page, and I actually should be getting some information here within the next few days of how it looks and everything, so I'm pretty stoked about that. But anyways, let's go ahead and dig right in here. So I've seen all three of the Rush Hour movies. I love them all. The first one I like. I actually feel like, for me, the first one is my least favorite, and that's still saying I really enjoy this movie. The second one's always been my favorite. I've seen it the most out of all of them. The third one I really enjoy. But like I said, the first one has always been the least favorite for me, which I know people are probably like, you're crazy, because the third one I hear is like everybody's least favorite. With that being said, Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker did really good together. Like, their banter throughout this was really good. A lot of what Chris Tucker said was like just his own. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but he kind of just said it, and they're like, "Well, that was really good. Let's just roll with that." But yeah, so let's go ahead and dig right in here. Director, we have Brett Ratner, who did all the Rush Hour movies. He did X-Men: The Last Stand, which I enjoyed. He also did Tower Heist, which that was it was an interesting watch. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. IMDb gave it a 7.10 or 7.10, 7 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 61%, and Dog Bones gave it a 2.5 out of 4. I give it an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed this movie, like I said. Not a whole lot I have to say bad about it. It's just overall I didn't feel like it was a 10 for 10 out of the movie. It just wasn't one of those top tier movies for me. Box office gave it a 244 million on a budget of 35. Interesting fact for me here. This is pretty funny. I thought Martin Lawrence was the first choice. Eddie Murphy was also considered, but he went on and did Holy Man. And they also considered Tupac, Will Smith, and Dave Chappelle. So out of those people, I was kind of going through and I'm like, wow, let's see here. Jackie Chan and Martin Lawrence. I could see it, but at the same time, I don't know if it would work. Eddie Murphy and Jackie Chan, same thing. I could see that. I think it would, in parts it would work, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, cause let's see. What's the Beverly Hills Cop, and what's the other one? Is that him? Him and Robert De Niro, I think. And then there's the one with Nick Nolte, another 48 Hours. So he's done a lot of cop movies, but that's kind of why I'm glad that he wasn't in it, because of how many cop movies he's already been in. Dave Chappelle. See, that I would have loved to have seen. Dave Chappelle and Jackie Chan in Rush Hour. That would have been good. Not saying Chris Tucker was bad, but, you know, it's always kind of fun to be like, wow, I wonder how that would have turned out. Will Smith and Jackie Chan. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they do a really good job together, but back in back in 98, I could see it, definitely. It would have been interesting. And Tupac. No, I'm glad he was considered, but not taken. I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad actor, but at the same time, I'm not saying, or I am saying that I wouldn't have wanted to have seen that. So out of all those, Dave Chappelle definitely would have been my first choice. Probably Martin Lawrence next, and then maybe Will Smith. But anyways, like I said, this movie, 8 out of 10, definitely a good watch. Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan, that was a very good choice. You guys have a good day. Like and subscribe to my page, and I will see you all next time. All right. Over and out.